Nate, let's shoot that first. Well, Nate, I know you didn't get the result that you would have liked to walk out with tonight, but just put on a heck of a show for the fans. I know you could feel the love from start to finish, especially at the finish and the way you ended it. So how are you feeling right now about the fight?
I wish I went on the fight, but when I went, I feel like I got a cut in training. I do good too. I don't be cutting like everybody be saying all the time. Shit happens in the fights, but I'm ready for that. But I got cut in training. That's why we had to push the fight back for a month. And I kind of lost all motivation to train and work out hard and all that. So I kind of just lingered around for a month, getting ready for war like that. And in the end of the day, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? He won or whatever. But I feel like I'm the better fighter still, regardless. And I feel like the peak of the fight is what matters in the fight anyway. What happened and then no hate on Leon. Congratulations to him. And why would you fight anybody but the top guy if you're gonna fight at all? So yeah, I wish it would have went my way, but it's all good.
Yeah, I know you had a lot of respect for Leon, man. You gave him a lot of praise. You know, talked to him about having a GSP-like run while you were in there with him. Tell us where he ranks. I mean, his skills, anything you do surprise you? Do you feel like he's an elite level fighter? Because he's trying to chase after a championship right now.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be. I know he knows how to get through fights and win the fights, and you know, and this is the highest level of fighting, so that's cool.
Did anything he do surprise you? I mean, you had some surprise tactics in there, to say the least. Was that the game plan coming in to throw the little trickery at him with turning the back and, you know, kind of showboating him a little bit?
No, I just kind of winged it all. I was just kind of walking through that fight, trying to get to the next point in this whole game, and I didn't feel like I was ever really in any danger. Of course, I got cut, and that fucking sucks. But I was, like I said, I was unmotivated in training, and I was just trying to not use any energy anywhere. I was just cruise control.
Can you walk us through the last minute? I mean, obviously you had taken some damage up to that point, but to have that near come from behind victory, what was going through your head when you tagged him and you rocked him?
Fight was a rap. In a real fight in the real world, that fight's a rap. So yeah, he was sleepwalking.
Last thing for me, Nate. Where do you go from here? I mean, you said you kind of lost motivation. I mean, does that mean that you're not sure about what's next, or do you see some fights on the horizon?
I want to fight in 3 or 4 months. I'm ready to hop back in there just to heal up. If I was unscared, I'll be back next week. I was just unmotivated to train anymore because I already put in all the hard work for the last fight in Texas where it was supposed to be. And now I had to linger on for another fucking month, and it would just suck. I was like, whatever though, so I like rolled with the punches, do what I had to do to get here.
Nate, every time you fight, everyone links your name to Conor McGregor or Jorge Masvidal. In terms of what you want to do next, are those two the ones that make sense, or are there anyone else in the 170-pound division you'd like to try?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Is there anyone you would specifically like to fight next?
I don't have nobody in mind. I'm gonna go back home and look at what's popping with what and who's doing what, and whoever wants to fight, let it be known. And if it makes sense, then it's a good idea for both parties. Let it dance.
And did you invite all the fans to a party at your house tonight?
Yeah, we finna have a house party tonight. So pull up if you guys want. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put some info on my social media, on my Instagram. If anybody wants to come out, there's been a lot of support this week, and we have a big place, and why not go out with a bang bang?
Is that BYOB or?
For sure BYOB anyway, but we'll try to get something together too. I don't know. I gotta talk to the guys working out the plans. This you out of my ear. Let's do this. All right, What else you gonna do?
Nate, to your left over here. Nate. You know, everyone thinks of you as a striker, and you have great jiu-jitsu as well. Would you ever be interested in facing somebody like Damian Maia, for example?
I have a lot of respect for guys like that, Damian Maia, Jacare, and the whole jiu-jitsu, and Kron Gracie. Anybody who comes in with that big of a credential, already did a whole career, and you know, I'm not hunting or looking for those types of fights, but I feel like I'm pretty much on the same side as them. You know, I feel like I'm representing the same thing, jiu-jitsu background, and I wouldn't say I would like to fight Damian Maia. I think he's great.
And having fought Leon now, do you think that he's good enough to be a champion potentially?
Yeah, I don't know who he fight for the championship.
Kamaru Usman's champ right now.
Yeah, then he lost to Kamaru last time. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see that fight rematch. I don't know if it'll go any different or if it will, but I think I take all these guys out.
Thanks, Nate.
Nate, to your left. With the rumors of your brother coming back, how happy are you to have the Nate Diaz Army and the Nick Diaz Army fighting this year?
Yeah, it's good that the world's moving again. And shit's getting back to normal. So if my brother's around me, that's the best thing that could happen. That's the greatest fighter of all time, as far as I'm concerned. So whenever he's going to make that move, and whenever they want to make that move and make something big with him, then there's nothing better you can see in martial arts. And then I'm gonna ride the momentum with him and fight next, and then do the same way we've always done it with the whole team, Cesar Gracie fight team. So if that's gonna happen, I think that's the best news for MMA.
Thank you.
Nate, how you doing? Indica, sativa, or hybrid?
What's that?
Indica, sativa, or hybrid?
That was some indica.
Okay.
But I like everything. I like a little everything.
Is Leon Edwards your opponent? Is he worthy of next in line of the title shot, or do you think it should go to somebody else?
Yeah, we just fought for the title. What are 5-round fights? The fuck was that for?
And lastly, when your eye opened up, was there any flashbacks, any concern, like the New York State Athletic Commission, that this athletic commission could potentially stop this fight?
I wouldn't have got cut, but because I was like, I ain't getting cut. Watch. I was putting a defense on all. Cause he can land the elbow. I could feel him this thirsty for it, and then we're on the ground, and I was like, I'm about to bust this motherfucker right now. So I caught back with elbow, and then I was like, man, what are they doing? So Karma kicked me for that. But
Nate over here.
hey, just for the boxers out there too, be like fucking. It's way easier to box without somebody throwing kicks at you.
Nate, how cool was it to get that California love here in Arizona as if you were in your backyard?
It's great, and there's love everywhere. Like we were in New York the last time, and you could just feel it coming off everybody. You know, everywhere I go, there's a lot of love and support. My brothers started before me, so when I came in, there was already momentum wave for the Diaz name when I got started, and it's just building and building and building. So it's great, and I got love everywhere I go, and I appreciate it.
And you talked about boxing. I've talked to Andre Ward. He told me you and your brother could legitimately whoop some ass in the boxing ring. Would y'all fight one of the Pauls or one of these YouTubers? Because your name don't come up. But if your name come up, would you get that? Would you take that?
Hey, everything. Those are all options, and it's great to hear Andre Ward talk about. That's the greatest, one of the greatest boxers, greatest of all time in boxing. I believe he pound for pound. That guy's the man, so that's cool that I'm getting recognition from him at all.
And final question for me: how cool is it to be the People's Champ? Everybody on Twitter, social media is calling Nate Diaz the People's Champ.
It's love, and it's love right back at him. I appreciate it.
Hey, Nate, down to your right, real quick. I'm not sure if you watched Brandon Moreno. He became the first Mexican-born champion in UFC history. Did you watch that fight, and your thoughts on that win for Brandon?
I was watching it at an angle. I had people in front of me and stuff. But it was, I'm proud of the little dude. That guy's, their last fight was like one of the best fights I've ever seen at that weight. So congratulations to him, and this was an awesome card too, with all the different. Because that last fight was badass. That's the rematch with Figueiredo. That's his name. Yeah, that was a good fight. So congrats to Moreno. Hey, thanks everybody for having me on the questions. And I saw everybody's articles. Mark, I saw your article. And I appreciate the love always. See you guys.
Thanks, Nate.